Years of University of Cebu.
My father taught me to be realistic in life, and my mother taught me to have a positive attitude on learning.
As a child, I always wanted to become a lawyer and work in an international organization.
My hobbies include reading books, answering Sudoku, and going road trips with friends, especially when I'm in the province.
Carl Frederick Ariola studied law to follow the footsteps of his parents. He wants to practice commercial law and family law someday. Carla Marie Tumulak was a national finalist for the 10 Outstanding Students of the Philippines in 2011. She also participated in a number of conferences, including the 2009 Japan East Asia Network of Exchange for Students and Youths and the 10th Asian Youth Conference. Dick Gillier Delfin enjoys traveling. He has explored some parts of the country, but he believes he still has a long list of places to visit. Team University of Cebu. Passionate, sensible, intellectual.
Let's now meet our distinguished judges. First off, we have attorney Maria Sofia Edita Cruz Abreneca, a senior associate at the V&A law firm. Next, we have attorney Christopher Lau, an associate attorney at Creative Law. And presiding as our chief adjudicator this evening is retired Judge Dolores Espanyol. She is the chairperson of Transparency International. The Word War begins when Square Off Season 10, The Firm Debates, returns. Please stay tuned. We're using a modified Oregon-Oxford format. The debate is between two sides, the affirmative and the negative, with 3 members each. Each debater from the affirmative side argues the necessity, beneficiality, and practicability of the proposition, while the counterpart debaters on the negative side oppose these arguments. Each debater is given 4 minutes to deliver a constructive speech and rebut the previous argument. Each debater is given 2 minutes to interpolate or cross-examine the opposing debater. Only categorical questions may be asked. Each of the judges may ask 1 question of each speaker within that speaker's time limit. The judges score each team in terms of manner, matter, and interpolation. The team with a higher score from each judge gets a point. The team with the most number of points wins the debate. The chief adjudicator rules in the event of ties, objections, or contestations. Tonight's proposition: let it be resolved that the Court of Appeals should issue a temporary restraining order against the suspension order imposed on PNP Chief Director General Alan Purisima. Starting off for the affirmative side is Nathan. Nathan, you have 4 minutes to argue the need for the Court of Appeals to issue a TRO on the suspension order of PNP Chief Alan Purisima.
Despite the mounting negative opinion against Chief Inspector Purisima, Affirmative believes that the spirit of the law sees through biases in order to render a just adjudication. Your Honors, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. The question in this debate is not on what Purisima should have done, but rather is the issuance of the preventive suspension order proper in light of the requisites of the law. This case, Your Honor, stemmed from a 2011 deal between PNP and Warefast Services, which resulted into the preventive suspension order. This was concluded in 2011, way before Purisima was appointed as head of the PNP. In 2013, what Purisima agreed on was for the delivery of licenses through any accredited courier service. The documents does not show the involvement of Warefast whatsoever. But more importantly, in 2014, when he received the complaints that it was inefficient in delivering the licenses, he revoked it, Your Honors, a month before the complaint was filed. Affirmative will argue 2 points. First, a TRO should be issued because due to the peculiar circumstances of this case and in order to avoid